Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little preview of what my Schoology page will look like and how it's going to work for you for the next few weeks. When you log into Schoology and you go into my course, you will see something like this right now. I borrowed Ella's page just so that you guys could see. So this is kind of what you're seeing right now. And you're seeing folders that are green and a folder that is blue. There's a lot of stuff in here you don't see that I haven't published to you yet, but I'll show you those things in a second. So if a folder is green, then you know that that is a current folder, one that we are working on now, one that you still need things from, ones that you can reference. If a folder is blue, it's just basic information. It's not really an assignment or anything that you need to do any work in. The first page you show up to is this page, which is the materials page. This is where you're going to see all the assignments. You'll also see announcements up here sometimes. Over here is the updates page. Here is where I have put updates for you. I made you a cute little video of myself. You really should watch it because I'm super cute, and I know you missed that face and my great jokes. And here is where we will have different announcements that I will make. You'll also be able to click and see your grades, click and see other members that are in your classes. And then you will also be able to do conferences. And this is how we're going to do my office hours, which will be Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 till 1. So what will happen is you'll click on that, and then there'll be a conference that's in here that you can go to. So let me show you. This is what I see when I am in Schoology. So I have a lot more things here than you guys do. And this is what yours will look like here starting Monday. So this Westing game folder is green, which means it will be the current one for you, and it is not published yet, so you're not able to see it. Once you open it up, you will be able to see the introduction to the Westing game, which is currently not in this folder. And then you will see week chapters 1 through 4. This is what we're going to be doing next week. So this is 1 week's worth of work here. And then you'll see, that's why it's green. Then you will see these red folders down here. These won't be available to you yet. And they're red now because they're ones that we're not using right now. So those are red. The following week, after we finish chapters 1 through 4 and we're on to chapters 5 through 8, chapters 5 through 8 folder will be green, and this one will be red, meaning that that one is not one we're on anymore. So the green one is the one you'll be going to. So once you get into the folder, you will click on this one for the week, and you will see all of these things in order. And these things will be exactly the same every single week. So it's not going to change up, and it's just going to be exactly the same. You will see directions here. You'll click on those, and it says, in this file, you will find all of the activities, assignments, and assessments for the entire week. Read the assigned chapters and complete the activities in order by 11:59 p.m. on Friday night. So that means you have all week to do these. You just have to do them in order. If you want to do them all on Monday, do them all on Monday. If you want to do one thing every day, do one thing every day. It's up to you. You're going to submit all the assignments as soon as you're finished with them. If the file is green, it's for a current week. If it's red, it's for a past week. Message me with any questions. My office hours are Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 until 1. And that is where you will go to those conferences and find that. Okay, so back to that folder, Westing Game chapters 1 through 4. Then you will see the Dictionary Detective. The Dictionary Detective is what you do before you read chapters 1 through 4. All right, so hello, why can I not open it? This is what I have. For you, it will look different. For you, it will look something like this. And what you'll do here is you will go in and you will type the dictionary definition of this word, glistening. Now, where are you going to find that? You don't need to go to another dictionary to do that. You will go right here to the bottom. And I have typed up all of the definitions for all of the words that you will have. So they are in here. And all you'll have to do is Maybe it's something that you print if you have a printer at home, and then you can just type it, or you can bounce back and forth between the pages. So I would find glistening on here, right here, and I would type in shining brightly. Okay, so every week you will have 6 words in your dictionary detective. They're very short definitions, as you saw, so not anything big. Then we have the audio book here. Okay, you have 2 choices. Uh, you're supposed to read chapters 1 through 4. You can listen to them as you read along in the book if you want. Okay, now the actual novel is right here. Okay, it will be in every folder every week, so you don't have to click out. So you just click on it, and it's going to pop up as a PDF at the bottom of your screen down here. So you open it up, and then you can just read all of the chapters as you go. Now, if you would rather just listen to them in the audiobooks here, I have gone and currently I have read them out loud to you, but I really like this audiobook that I have. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that for you while we're reading aloud with it. So here's an example. Oh, hold on, that's not me. That's not me. So this does not have the correct one in it, but I will fix that link for you. Let me do that really quickly. Hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it. So now when you go into audiobooks, you will get to click on the chapter and it'll open up right here. And you get to hear my beautiful voice. So you'll see there that you can read along with the chapter while I am reading it to you. Now, what I might do is I might actually use the CD for this audiobook because I really like the voices that they use when they're reading it. But either way, the pictures of the actual pages of the book will be there while you're able to listen to it. So then after you listen to it or read it, then you will have a vocabulary study. So basically that's going to be a matching or a fill in the blank where you like slide words. There's no writing involved at all. And after you finish it, it will automatically come to me, I believe. I think you have to hit submit. And then after you do that, then there is a multiple choice quiz that is there that you will click on and go through. So those things have to be done in order. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last thing you're going to do is your weekly class check-in. So you're going to do this every week. And it says, "Hi guys, I miss you all and hope you are well. This is the required weekly check-in form that we'll be using to take attendance remotely, meaning from far away. Please complete this form once each week and submit it to me by 11:59 p.m. on Friday night. Please reach out to me if you have any questions." So you fill in your first name, last name, what hour I have you, the date that you fill it out, and then how is your COVID-19 closure going for you? So are you extremely bored? Are you loving it? What did you work on today? And then do you need me to reach out to you in the next day or so through the messages in Schoology? What did you need from me? Question about work, or I just miss you and I want to hear from you, or other. And then you can fill in what's on your mind today if you want. 1 through 8 is required, and the last one is not. And then you just click submit. So that is the last assignment that you will have. At the bottom here are the novel and the dictionary. So that's for every single week you will see that. Now, the following week, when you open it up for chapters 5 through 8, you will see that there are summaries here. So there will be summaries for chapters 1 through 4 that you have to, even if you don't read through them, they're here if you need them. I took them right off of Shmoop, which I think they're kind of funny. So you can read through those. Even if you don't want to read through them, you still have to click it open in order to show that you did it. And then you're just going to go in order, and all the exact same things will be there. You will also notice, it should be there. Is it not there? Okay, let me put in one more thing here. Hold on one second. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. When you open up the file for each week, the first thing you will see are the plans for the week. So when you open that up, you will see exactly what is expected of you this week. It has the week of, it's for both Mr. Miracle and myself. So you'll see our office hours are here, my email, and if you want to get on my remind, it's right there. So you'll see the learning target. There's 4 activities that you need to do. There's actually the 5th one, which is that weekly check-in, but I didn't put that on there. It has your learning target. It has the activity that you need to do, which is a Schoology activity for each one of those. It says online vocabulary using the Westinghouse Dictionary, what the assignment is, and then what's due, so what you actually have to turn in. This gray part down here is actually for the kids who do not have access to computers and who will be doing packets instead. So they will actually be reading the book with their hands, a packet of the book, not the actual book, and then they will be completing paper assignments and then having to turn those into me. So you don't have to worry about this down here. All you have to worry about is up here. I'm probably going to change this a little bit next week just because it looks a little overwhelming, but basically you just go in order. It's kind of like plan book, like we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this. And I've highlighted in red that it's a Schoology activity, and I've highlighted in blue what the name of the assignment is. So you'll be able to see those things back there in the folder. So once you go back, you'll see all those things: dictionary, detective, vocabulary study, and quiz. The next thing you need to know about is up here, which are messages. So you can send me messages through here, and then I will get them. It's basically like emailing me. So that would be the best way to communicate, is from here. And then the conferencing, you would go to down here for you guys, and then those will be from 12 to 1. I'm sure I'll send you more videos, and I'm not trying to confuse you more. I'm just trying to make your life a little bit easier. So, I love color coding, so that's why I did it that way. So this is what you will see starting Sunday night or Monday morning. This will be where you will go. Alrighty, so message me if you have any questions. I miss all of you very much. So have a fantastic day. Okay, I lied. I wasn't done. After I watched that again, I realized I forgot a couple things. First thing, the conferences, the weekly office hours are not required. Those are not like classes or anything. Those are just me being there, and I'll be there for the hour, and you can log into the conference and ask me questions or whatever. It's not like a Zoom meeting or anything like that where we're just talking about random stuff. It's if you have questions about the assignments or you need help with something. We will do other Zoom meetings or things like that separately. This is just if you have questions, so you don't need to do it. It's not a requirement. And the other thing is, the book that we're reading is kind of confusing because there's a lot of characters. So I made this little PowerPoint that has pictures of all of the characters on it. And you can go through and fill in things if you want to kind of help keep you organized. And I'll do my best to help you stay organized with it too, because it is a little confusing with all the characters, but it is a really good story. Anyway, now I'm done. Bye-bye.